Jesus Christ, man. Bro, this is what we've come to in 2022. 3 black men sitting here pressing a white dude on uploading a positive video about somebody who was positively affecting black men, including these 3 clowns. What is up, everybody? Welcome here to Half-Ass Pod. It's your boy, Quan. You already know what it is, man. Make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe. I came across a video just a couple minutes ago. I came in the house. I turned on my TV, and turned on YouTube, obviously. And this video came up right there on my freaking timeline. So I click on it, like the fool that I am. I clicked on it. And it's these 3 fucking clowns sitting here, Joe, Ish, and Ice, roasting and pressing Adam22 for uploading clips from his interview that he had with Kevin Samuels. And this was maybe like a day or 2 after Kevin Samuels died. He uploaded some clips of the interview that he had with Kevin Samuels. And might I add, before anybody asks, and I'm sure we're going to get to it later on in this video, but none of those videos were painted in a negative light. The interview that Adam22 had with Kevin Samuels was not in a negative light.
Rest in peace to the Godfather, Kevin Samuels.
Rest in peace.
I don't like what you did after he died.
What?
It's disgusting.
What, re-uploading the
Disgusting.
parts of the interview?
Disgusting, please.
What is your job as a content creator? Your job is to make content and get that content out to the people who want to see it.
False.
Somebody dies, there is a huge demand for that content. You re-upload it. People see it on their subscription feed. They click on it because this is a very talked about thing. People are literally more.
Facts. I mean, this happens. This happens with anniversaries of people's deaths. It happens with all kinds of things. You talk about the anniversary of Michael Jackson's death. You hear Michael Jackson on the radio. They have the Michael Jackson playlist on Sirius XM. The same thing happened with Lemmy from Motorhead. Yeah, I've been out of rock space for a minute, but the name was at the tip of my tongue. All right. But yeah, we typically see this happen when there's anniversary. I mean, Biggie, Tupac, like, you're going to hear their stuff on the radio. You're going to see old interviews pop up on the internet and stuff like that. And you mean to tell me you're not going to get mad about that?
I can't even listen to this.
What is the part?
That is disgusting.
Give me a
Joe is already acting like a pansy. Like, he's already acting like he's fucking triggered or something. Like, fam, I can't even listen to this. I can't even fathom it to this. It's like, fam, like, they brought Adam22 on here to fucking press him because they knew that they could. Only because they knew that they could. Only because they knew that they could do this. They ain't gonna do this to no niggas. But that's a different story.
What is the part?
That is disgusting.
Give me a coherent argument against re-uploading content when that person is extremely newsworthy.
Take it away, please.
I gotta ask him.
Yeah.
Was the content in a negative connotation or no?
No.
What was your take on it?
No, I won't say.
That does sound nasty.
I won't
I
say.
can see that.
Nah, he didn't slander his name.
Of course
He just re-uploaded everything in the world that he had on Kevin Samuels in the moment that he died.
We had never even done clips from that interview, so I think we clipped a bunch.
Until
of
you found a good time to do it.
Yeah, well.
That sounds disgusting to me.
You had a Kevin Samuels interview.
We had already done it. We didn't do clips at that time. We started a clips channel after that. We went hard with the clips from that interview after he passed. We had never done the clips before.
How soon after he passed?
Before we get to that, before we move on, just to clarify, the interview was already up with Kevin Samuels. They decided to upload clips after his death. There's nothing wrong with that. The interview's already up. The dude just passed. We already know how YouTube works, especially. We know how social media works, but we know how YouTube works especially. You're like, fam, somebody dies. I would not be sitting here creating this video if Adam22 was putting this dude in a bad light. If Adam22 was uploading videos of Kevin Samuels, and I'm not the biggest Kevin Samuels fan. I was a fan of his, but I was like a casual fan of Kevin Samuels. I wasn't like some super hardcore fucking fanboy of Kevin. But I appreciated the dude.
It was nasty, Adam.
What is the nasty part about
hold
it?
Yourself
the nastiness is you are trying to capitalize off of somebody else's demise before his family even had an opportunity to.
How am I trying to capitalize on it? I want the people who are sad about his passing to have the content that they want to see.
Then turn off monetization.
Hey, come
If you
on,
turn up
bro.
monetization, you're
See, Jesus Christ. Did turn off monetization. How the fuck are you going to tell me how to run my fucking channel? This is the problem with niggas, bro. But I'm not, before I get too heated about this, we going to keep on going with this. We going to keep on going with this video, man. Because I'm already... This was the part where I was like, I had to fire up the fucking camera. I had to make sure my mic was working, and
I made a bunch of money off
Say what you're
interviewing
saying the right way, because I'm going to upload this.
Is it nice? Good. Is it nice that I made? Did I interview you for money? No, but I made, let's say, $10,000 off of AdSense when I interviewed you. Did I interview you for money? No.
I'm not
Is
dead.
the $10,000 very nice?
But
I'm not dead.
It's different when
I'm not dead.
Oh shit, he passed.
Stop it, Adam. I'm not dead.
How does the death change that?
A big.
Because had he not passed, you wouldn't have uploaded that like that.
Had there not been a giant swell of interest in this guy because he passed?
In Kevin Samuels. If there wasn't a giant surge of people, if Kevin Samuels wasn't trending on Twitter the day, like for days past after his death. From the day he died, and I think it was 3 or 4 days. Look, I'm not get too technical with it, but y'all know how I basically live on Twitter at this point. But I know some of these things. Kevin Samuels was trending for a few days, so I completely understand. Once again, Adam22, someone who had just interviewed Kevin Samuels, to capitalize on. There's nothing wrong with that. I can see if he said Kevin Samuels piece of shit or womanizer, fucking whatever the fuck. Then yeah, absolutely, get him the fuck out of here. But fam, and I'm not talking about canceling either. I'm not for canceling bullshit. I'm not for anybody losing their jobs. These dudes are just looking for nothing. They're looking for nothing.
The fact that the audience wants to see it is the reason to upload it.
No,
Do
the
I make
audience
money?
is searching. The
Do I
audience
make
is searching
money?
his
Sure.
name, and it's like, you know what? If they're gonna search his name, let me attach to that.
That's
They're not
exactly it.
necessarily going to look for.
But
Let me go
they're
see what
searching
clips
his
are
name.
out there.
The fact that they're
He's
searching.
See, this dude's a fucking idiot. Obviously, Adam22 could possibly be considered an idiot as well in some cases, but in this case, obviously not. The old bald dude that was talking, I don't know if that's Ish or Ice. I don't know which one that is, but what his name is. But this dude is trying to tell Adam22 his motive. He was like, "Oh, they're not going to attach the name to the." It's like, fam, if you see that a nigga is trending and you have an interview, you are going to upload clips from that interview regardless of what is going on. Him dying and you having positive videos about him, I see nothing wrong with that. But clearly, they do.
Go to
Why,
do it.
when someone dies, do we act like people only make content to make money? It's not true. I want it to entertain the audience.
You
I
had
wanna
the
show them
content
something
already.
Meaningful.
You had the content
That's why.
already,
Right.
That's
yeah.
why. That's the
He hadn't
difference.
got around to uploading it, and then he passed. I'm like, fuck, we got to upload it.
Of course.
And that's what we're saying to
that's-
you.
yeah.
That is what we're saying to you.
I don't think it's sinister. I don't see what's wrong with it.
How do you not? I don't.
This nigga said, "How do you not?" Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man. He said, "How do you not?" Bro, this is what we've come to in 2022. 3 black men sitting here pressing a white dude on uploading a positive video about somebody who was positively affecting black men, including these 3 fucking clowns.
Even if it's
Yo,
like, what am I
pull
gonna
up the
make?
definition for sinister so I make sure I know what I'm saying.
Clips.
Sinister. Giving the impression that
They're really reading the fucking definition of sinister right now? They're really sitting there with serious ass faces reading the definition of sinister. Fam, what are we doing here?
something harmful or evil is happening or will happen. That was sinister.
You think it's
no, I
evil
don't
to
think
make
that's
people
sinister.
watch more YouTube
I
content?
don't think it's
I
It's not
think
sinister.
I think
I don't
it
think
is.
it's sinister.
It's
I'm only giving my
opportunistic,
opinion.
it's opportunistic.
I'm not asking
Yes.
y'all
It's
y'all's opinion.
capitalistic.
Now, every time we look at our phone, we have to see the likes of you, the likes of Vlad, the niggas that partake in that nasty side of the business, which is where it's only about metrics.
I want to say this right off the bat, because I didn't get this far yet. I haven't gotten this far yet. Vlad is completely different from Adam22. Vlad has put people in jail. He's gotten niggas arrested off the interviews that he's set people up. That's what he's done. I'm not saying every interview he does is like that. I'm not saying he still does that. Adam22 does not do that. At least I'm not saying I'm a big avid listener or watcher or viewer or whatever the fuck of No Jumper, but I've covered No Jumper podcast on here before, and those videos are definitely in negative light. Like my videos of his are in negative light. I think I maybe have one video of No Jumpers that's in put in like a positive way, but I've never watched the No Jumper podcast and I've seen Adam22 do anything with any malicious or terrible intent. I just haven't. I'm not going to talk shit on somebody that there's nothing to talk shit on them about, except for he has some questionable interviews, but nothing malicious or nothing with any bad intent or nothing like that. It's just some of the guests that he has on his podcast are extremely questionable. That's a completely different rabbit hole.
When Pop Smoke died, what did the radio stations do?
I have no idea.
They played his music.
That don't make it right.
I don't.
Got him. You're going to go after a YouTube content creator. A YouTube content creator who has already interviewed the dude that we're talking about. And he uploaded clips. And yet, you wanna turn the other cheek when radio stations do it? You want to turn the other cheek when Vlad... I don't see him pressing anybody else but Adam22. There's a reason why this was in my fucking algorithm.
Listen to the radio.
He died. We got to celebrate this motherfucker. We got to listen to the music that we all love that he made while he was alive. Playing his music is a celebration of his...
Facts. They did the same thing with Juice WRLD. They did the same thing with X. I mean, fam, the list goes on. They do it all the time. That was my example earlier. They do it all the fucking time. But yet, he does it to remember somebody, and they have a fucking problem.
It's different. It's not
Pop Smoke's
Let me tell you why it's not a good...
I don't understand how y'all can't see that.
They look like females. You see that? These motherfuckers look like females sitting up here. You got him over here. Then you got fucking Ice or Ish over here on the other side, and he's like, no. And then you got Joe Budden just, I can't listen to this right now. This is disgusting. You're sinister. You're evil. You're fucking evil.
The interview itself was up. We cut I don't know however many, maybe five
more
to
than
10 minute
It's
clips.
more than 5 clips.
We haven't done that.
How many clips did you
That's
clip?
different. I
I
didn't know
have
that.
absolutely no recollection.
Well, it's your company. You like to fall back on
didn't know
that a
that.
lot.
3, 4, 5.
How many? Not 3 or 4. Find a way to get a definite number. It wasn't 3,
Search
and it
Kevin
was.
What the fuck? Y'all want to know the problem that I have? The biggest problem that I have with all of this? It's the same problem that I have when it comes to people counting other people's pockets. I understand if there's a player out there, a football player, an athlete or somebody or a wrestler, and their contract is out there. It's out there in public. So-and-so signed for such and such $1 million for this and this amount of time, right? I get it. But what I really hate, and it has happened to me, surprisingly, with somebody who's only got 500 fucking, a measly 500 fucking subscribers. Where niggas are pressing me about the shit that I post on my fucking shit. If you ain't, look, I'm gonna go back to what Smokey said back at Friday. You ain't put in on this, man. And if I'm Adam22 sitting up here with Joe Budden, you see how infuriated this nigga is right now? If I'm Adam22, and I love how calm he is, because I'd be the same way. I'm like, nigga, you pressing me about my shit. You running up on me about my shit. You up here counting my pockets, talking about something. Oh, why'd you keep it monetized? Why'd you monetize? Why the fuck you ask me a million questions about my fucking shit? Joe Budden's out here demanding Adam22 to tell him exactly how many fucking clips. I've made clips before of different podcasts that I've done. I've done it on Comrades. I've done it on here. I love making clips. I just don't do it because it's so time consuming. I cannot tell you some of the clips that have performed really well when it came to the numbers and came to the views and all that other stuff. I can't tell you how many of those clips I've done. I don't have an exact number. I don't even have a close number. So you mean to tell me, because this happened a few months ago. I mean, Kevin Samuels died just a few months ago. So you mean to tell me Adam22 sitting right here on the couch, you want him to tell you exactly how many fucking clips he did on videos and clips that he did months ago? When this dude pretty much uploads daily on his channel? Fam, get the fuck out of here. You cannot sit here and try and make demands of a dude with his own fucking content.
What
I didn't know that.
It wasn't 3 and
To
it
his
wasn't 4. I don't need to search shit. It wasn't 3 or 4.
It's a little distasteful to me, but it's not.
This dude said it wasn't 3 or 4. I don't need to search shit. These are the kind of motherfuckers you cannot fucking reason with. Whatever they believe is whatever the fuck they believe. Hell, sometimes I'm that way. But I can be open-minded. I'm not going to be away about somebody else's shit. I'm not going to say, you posted this, but da. If they tell me, no, man, I didn't. Yeah, you can clearly see they put something in a negative light or whatever. Like, it's not like he's clickbaiting. Yeah, the titles are clickbaiting. Everybody does it. That's YouTube, period. You don't get the views and shit if you don't you at least sprinkle a little bit of clickbait on there. So I don't know what the fuck this dude is talking about. Joe Budden is a fucking clown and always has been.
I thought they had the interview in the tuck.
No.
And then when he died.
Wait, out.
Scroll back up to the top so we can see how far apart it is. Kevin Samuels interview 1 year ago.
Y'all hear that?
So 3 clips. 3 clips that all did a couple 100,000 views at least each because people in that moment wanted to talk about Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels on interracial relationships.
1.
Yeah, read
Stop
the
right there.
Read
Stop
the
right there.
Yeah, because that's important.
Let's take one at a time.
That is important. The headline is important.
You don't see
Shut the fuck up, Parks.
how at the time of a man's death, you can take something controversial from them and post it and have people feeling or looking at this in a light other than, hey, this man died. Let's honor him
A very
and
easy
respect
way
him.
to remedy this would have been like, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels.
Again, shut the fuck up. Now they're telling him how to fucking title his shit. Bro, if I'm a YouTuber, and trust me, I recently got pressed about my shit, and trust me, I was not too fucking happy about it. So I imagine him sitting up here like, this dude, he has to be boiling, bro. He's got to be fucking, his blood has to be fucking boiling right now. Because now he's sitting up here, and how does this look? I don't give a shit how it looks. It's happening. These 3 dudes sitting up here pressing a YouTuber about about the titling of his fucking video. The fucking audacity of these niggas, bro.
Tell me that you are lacking the humanness to where you don't see what I'm saying.
Kevin Samuels dedicated his life to spreading his message.
You don't know. Wait.
Facts, and more facts. Exactly. Because if Kevin Samuels was alive today, I mean, we've seen the videos, we've heard him speak. He would have no problem with that fucking title.
Stop.
He did.
That's more bullshit.
So you always challenge things that are so evident.
That's
his whole career was sitting on stream and making these videos and spreading his message to people. How could I possibly be faulted for spreading his message further after he passed?
Facts.
Knowing that this is the time when people are really going to want to consume this information.
The arrogance of you. You have known of Kevin Samuels for how many years?
Let's say
you can't
2.
You can't surmise shit about Kevin Samuels. Who the fuck are you to know somebody for 2 years and think that you could say what their whole life was dedicated to?
That's self-evident.
But his life.
Here they go, pressing them, saying that, oh, you only knew Kevin Samuels for 2 years. We knew him for 2.5. Although they're clowns, they're better than this.
No, it's
His
not.
mission was to make content and spread his views to the world.
You don't know that.
Stop
You don't know that.
That's all.
This nigga said you don't know that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Kevin Samuels have over 1 million subscribers on YouTube? And we know what his content was, and we know that this is all from the interview that he did with the cat. It's not like Adam22 made a video sitting down in front of a camera or in front of 3 different cameras like Will Smith did with that apology he did about a month or so ago and talking to the camera about Kevin Samuels. No. This is from him sitting down with Kevin fucking Samuels. Jesus Christ. It's not rocket science, man. But when you talk, never mind. I ain't even gonna say it, man.
Lacking accountability.
You saw him do it for 2 years. You saw him do it for 2 years. How old was he? How old was he?
Saying what his
How
life
old was he?
dedicated
If he had some other mission, he didn't express it to me during the interview. In the interview, he told me, this is what I'm doing. I think it's a...
And then this nigga Joe gets up. Y'all see why I don't like this nigga, bro?
Else. You didn't say that.
Making content about the things that he believes in, and interracial relationships were definitely something that he felt strongly about.
it was.
And I
That's
don't think
something
there's
that he
anything
talked
wrong
about.
with further spreading his words after he passed.
Not at all.
I actually think it's more important.
I didn't know that the interview had already been released.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That changes things from my opinion.
For sure.
However, now in seeing how you guys worded the clips, this is clickbaity. This is absolutely 1,000% clickbaity.
When I hear
YouTube is clickbaiting, bro. What the fuck? How is it 2022 and we're still... Look at this dude looking at his fucking watch. Anyways, the fuck kind of interview is this? Anyways, how are you gonna be in 2022? How are you gonna live in 2022 and still calling shit clickbait in 2022? Everything is clickbait, fam. News articles are clickbait. You dumb ass.
clickbait, I hear good titling. Like titling a video so
Kevin-
people will actually watch it.
True. Now, but you are playing on the fact that he was
But correct. But all right, prove you wrong. Correct. But all right, prove you wrong. I agree with you. But okay, I explain it to you. Okay, correct. But
I think
Yes.
you got 80% love and 20% hate as a result.
never.
way. No way.
Never. It's
No
not
way.
even close.
yeah, I disagree with that part, man. I think it was probably more on the line of 50-50 probably than anything.
Dude, he
Not
wasn't-
even close.
No, not even close.
Not
But
even
you
close.
know what? He could say that being coming from a white male's
Maybe
perspective.
I was really kind of tuned out to the
Yes.
And he-
the
no,
negativity.
no,
That's probably true.
Yeah, he's coming from a white male's perspective, so he can potentially say that. But
I agree with them that it's not 80-20. I disagree. Now they want to put race into it and say, oh, because he's a white male, he doesn't really understand what Kevin Samuels is talking about. The ignorance, man. The pure ignorance of people, bro.
You know, everybody I know
exact
thought he was
opposite.
great.
it is the exact
It's the exact opposite.
in real life. It is the exact opposite.
Like you say,
And-
even
and
prior to you say his name, and it was like,
time out. No, and you did an interview with him a year ago.
Right. You guys
did-
hang out with woke people. I don't know
no.
what they
no,
think.
You-
no,
This is your job, though. Your job is to create content and keep your ear to the ground. So I know you put your interview with him out a year ago. You read the comments or no?
Yeah, of course.
He had some hate comments, a ton of them.
Some. But
A lot. Nah, he had a
Come
point.
on,
Most
Adam.
people. Well, I would say most people.
Come on.
You guys know about Andrew Tate? Yeah. He just got banned off Facebook and Instagram, but he's like a much more extreme Kevin Samuels. You know, he's saying a lot more offensive shit.
All right, so yeah, they're going on about this Andrew Tate guy, whatever. But look, that's pretty much the end of it. I assume I don't really want to watch any more of this shit because all they've done is just, again, they've been fishing for literally nothing. Literally nothing. They picked the one white dude in the YouTube space that was uploading shit around the Kevin Samuels. And it's funny how this was 3 months ago, and they just now wanted to bring him on and press him about this shit. When that shit's long gone, far from his fucking mind, not even fucking thinking about it, then he wants to come in here, and now they want to press him about this shit. But like I said before, man, like I said earlier in this video, they ain't pressing nobody else about this shit. They ain't running and pressing other niggas that were posting about Kevin Samuels 3 months ago about this shit. No, they ran to Adam22 3 months later. Anyways, man, I got some more videos coming to y'all. I just want to do this quick reaction and just get it out there because I felt like, you know what, man, if I'm going to sit there and talk to a TV screen, I might as well at least fucking upload the shit. So, make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, most importantly. You already know, man. But it's your boy, Corn. It's Half-Ass Pod, and I am OUT.